right. Should I say congratulations because Nigeria left it so late before they could do the damage to the what's it called, the Gabonese, yeah, because Gabonese you know why they forget their name. They are not a footballing nation. I don't know where they come out from, but all of a sudden we could not even score as much as we could in the first and second half. We waited till the extra time before. What are you going to talk about based on what performance we did?
I would say we played very well right from the first half. I know, yeah, we started a bit slow second half, but from the first half we played a very good football. It has been long I saw Nigeria play like that. Like this our Nigerian team now.
Yeah.
It has been long I saw them play like that. Like from defense to attack, we played very well during the first half. It was so unfortunate we couldn't score. While coming into the second half, we started slow, but based on our pressing, we got our first goal. We couldn't defend well and we conceded. Normally, we are supposed to that game. We're not supposed to enter extra time. We're not supposed to win this game before now. But if as things has to go, they scored us. They equalized us right at that. We had the opportunity to score 2, 3, 4 goals, but we did not score, and they equalized us, taking us to extra time where we finished the game. I would say congratulations to the boys. They did very well.
Do you think there is a conspiracy theory that these boys, I'm just saying it to these boys based on the argument they had with NFF, they left it so late to play extra time by using the full time to discuss their stuffs, saying if you don't give us our stuffs, we go come for the competition, and because the way they played in the extra time was not the way they played in the second half. Maybe they just left it to the NFF to understand that see we can just leave this tournament for you guys and spoil everything for you.
I would not say. I would say Gabon tried their best because if we could watch they had 25 points. Finishing second, Nigeria didn't get up to 20 points in their group, but Gabon got 25 points. So I would say Gabon tried to show us that they are also a strong team, but we passed them. Nine be the thing. I would say that during the overtime, the main game before the extra time, I would say Gabon they showed that they are a strong side. That was why maybe they took us to the extra time. It does not have anything to do with the issues NFF are having with the
Okay.
players. Now, extra time, I would say the players played well in extra time because penalties is any man game. No big team for penalty. Anybody can win the penalty. And the Gabonese goalkeeper, since the first half, he has been proving that he's a good goalkeeper. So they don't want anything that will say, we don't go come out for penalty. So they had to finish the work before penalties.
All right, you must give accolade to the people that performed very well in the sense that the coach left it, made a huge decision. You know, to pull out the captain and play a player that has not even, in fact, is not yet in the first team of Brentford. His name is Benjamin Frederick.
I would say that Benjamin Frederick, I have been noticing him since the Unity games against Jamaica.
Unity Cup.
Yes. I would say he's a very good defender. He's calm. That is a future leader.
He's a reliable player.
Lies, I'm telling you, for the coach to bench Trust Ekong, yes, I would say yes, he has the experience, this and that, but his time is up. I'm purposely blaming him for Nigeria playing the playoffs because against South Africa we would have gotten 3 or 6 points, but he denied us and gave us only 1 point, 1 point each. So I would say it's his time to calm down, let fresh blood play, and the coach did excellent by bringing in Fredericks. He has been doing well. I'm even surprised that he's at Brentford and is currently on loan to a Belgian side. He's currently on loan to a Belgian side. I'm surprised that no big team is noticing him. He's just playing his football. That is, you guys as a team, big team, you get scout. You need to watch these games to get players. So I would say kudos to Fredericks.
Just
At
as
the back line, he's my best player.
just as you said, you were saying Ekong let this happen. Ekong was the cause of our damage in the qualifying series. Don't you think that the goalkeeping position is also at fault for us to be here because the goalkeeper we had in the name of Chief Igwe, what's his name? Oh, Chief Igwe Unwabale has been letting in goals and making some errors, uncountable errors during the qualifying series, and he has not been called to give account of all those mistakes he has been doing. Don't you think this is a high time for we to source for a goalkeeper going? In fact, in the future, we need a goalkeeper that can rival Nwabali because even in this game, as we saw, he did something similar to what he has been doing during the qualifying series.
I would say you're right. We need to find a replacement for Stanley Wabali. Not in the sense that he's not a good goalkeeper. He's a good goalkeeper. The choices we have now is obviously the best goalkeeper among all the ones we have now. But we have other promising goalkeepers. Like there's a goalkeeper in Freiburg in Germany. I think Atubolu or something. Yes, he has a record in the Bundesliga.
Five go
Five
five.
five consecutive penalty save. He's a Nigerian. Bring him, promise him starting spots. But that's not the only problem. We have issues. The NFF has issues. Some players would not want to play, but it's based on the issue. So we need to work. Yes, in as much as we need to get goalkeepers, we need to work on our issues between inside the NFF, inside us, before we talk of the players outside.
Anyways, that's the issue for another day. Talking about NFF and their issues outside. Let's talk about the game today. Was the setup okay for the team?
Yes, I enjoy from the formation and everything, how the coach placed the players, the substitution he made. I was just happy. Taking off Ademola Lookman, I did not even notice him when the second half started. I did not notice Lookman was on the field. Taking off Samuel Chukwueze and Lookman and bringing in Ejuke and Moses Simon, he did very great. That is, Nigeria, we have options to go in and play for us. Bringing in Ejuke, his first cross, he troubled the Gabonese defense. So I would say everything was pitch perfect and we got the victory. I would give kudos to the coach.
All right, the man of the moment, Victor Osimhen. He has scored. He's involved with almost all our goals in this qualifying series. Right till this moment, he has been helping us. He was the one that scored the hat trick that brought us to this situation, and he scored brace. So what else can Osimhen do for us? Though he had some chances which he missed. So what are you going to say to encourage him or to advise him to do more better in those situations?
Encouraging. Osimhen cut my ticket today. I played Nigeria to over 2.5. That is 3 goals. Osimhen just cut my game. But yeah, he did well.
Is he the best striker in Africa right now?
I would say yes. No one come close. I would say no one come. Even in Europe, if you're counting 10 strikers, you call Osimhen. Or to let me say 15 strikers. No, 10 strikers, you call Victor Osimhen. If you count in Europe, then obviously he's one of the best, if not the best in Africa.
Yeah, we got a win. There was some performance that was not needed in national team. There were some players that could not live up to the hype. What are those players? Can you mention those players that could not live up to the height of this game because they played as if they were not in for the game?
I would say Bright Osai Samuel.
Talk about his performance and elaborate more why he shouldn't be in the game and why he should have been taken off.
I'm a footballer too. I play football. That wing, actually, that side too is not an easy wing to play. The left and the right back is not an easy wing because as a left back or right back, you have to support the attack and defending, you have to come back. But Osai Samuel does not have that stamina to play such game. He couldn't when we watched the game when it started, he was playing well based on it just starting. But he got tired in that first half. That first half, that was when he got tired. The coach, I don't know if the coach did not notice it. He couldn't even track his man. The penalty, I would see every day that's a clear penalty. In Europe, it's a clear penalty. I don't know what the referee saw to make him say that it's not a penalty, but in Europe, that's a clear penalty. That is the player that's Bright Osai Samuel. He was not going for the ball. He did not contest for the ball. And the Gabonese player the ball was coming towards him and he pulled his shirt. I would say it's a penalty. The coach should have taken him off because of he was tired before that time. That's maybe during the break or as you come in for second half.
Nigeria has made such mistakes. They have been making these mistakes during the qualifying series. We have been adding countries score against us during the ending of the games. Several times we have had it. So what is happening? How are we going to change this? Because sometimes these goals may affect the team. Yeah, may affect the team whether I like it or not. Either we are winning and they will score at the 9 minute. Zimbabwe did so, and so many things have been scoring on the 9 minute. What is happening to Nigeria? Why can't we hold on to our lead?
That is where concentration come in. Even if Nigeria is winning 2-0, you're not calm because they don't concentrate when it comes to this time. They do not concentrate. That's why they concede late goals, most late goals. Nigeria need to score by 3 goals ahead before me as a fan. I don't know for others, but for me as a fan, I'm safe. That is, I'm like satisfied that yes, this game we've won it. So that is our issue. Our issue now, we should work on our concentration towards the dying minutes because it's going to cost us. It cost us points qualifying to the World Cup, and it will still, if we don't like
Work on your concentration.
if we don't work on the concentration, it will cost us if we qualify for the World Cup, because I've seen Japan do it against Belgium in the World Cup. There are teams that would punish you at that moment. So that is that dying moment. So that's where teams normally punish other teams that don't concentrate.
Okay, thank you and congratulations. This is Fans Voice International. You are welcome.